Well, we ain't even talking about my company today. I'm not even talking about my company. I'm having a ball. So I told you we live next to the mountain area. And since we live next to the mountain area, we get this all the time, which I'm finding out. Literally get this all the time. So I'm freaking having a ball. I'm gonna go run out there and play around for a little bit, have some fun. Oh man, this is freaking crazy. I gotta go tread to. I'm gonna show you how deep this snow is. So the last snow we got was pretty much ballistic, was pretty heavy. This one we got this time is pretty deep. So yeah, I got a chance to get up this morning, get that shovel out my walk where I'm at in front of where my place is at, and then come down here and help out the people over here and shovel out their walk. But let me show you how deep this stuff is. Yeah, it is actually really, really deep. It's not hard for me to, actually when I tumbled in the snow, I didn't hit anything but more snow. So it is pretty deep. So we're gonna be doing some demonstrations out in this. Why not? Can't pass up this opportunity. This is a great opportunity to do another demonstration out in the snow. So we're supposed to have rain. This is literally supposed to be all rain. I gotta stop looking at the forecast that way. Kind of look at it in a way like we're going to get rain for everybody else, and for us, we're definitely going to get snow. But yeah, and my sister told me when I came out here, they get a lot of snow. Right now in Philadelphia, they got no snow. We got it all. I'm gonna go play around this up a little more. See if I can do a judo roll. Man, this stuff is pretty good. This is deep. Pretty nice. I can live with this stuff and everything. That's just a small little fit. This is pretty cool. I'll tell you one thing. This is fantastic weather for barbecuing. Yes, barbecuing in the snow. If you haven't done it, you missed out. There's also fantastic weather if you're doing I can't crush my cell phone. It's in my pocket. It's also fantastic weather if you're doing camping. This is fantastic for camping. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. It's actually fantastic. I freaking love this. I'm gonna go walk over here and check this out for a little bit. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. I love it. This is fantastic exercise. I love it. Man, I'm freaking having a ball. Man, I'm a little out of breath. I do exercise a lot, but snow gives you some challenges. Like we got some sun popping up on that side. Other than that, it's pretty nice. Whew. I gotta do some camping out here. Over here, I don't want to be careful because last time I got snow in my Charger and it was a headache getting the snow out. Be careful about this. So I'm just messing up this side over here. The sun's coming out over there, and that right there is a small hill, but it's enough of an incline to do some sledding. So I know I keep messing up. At least I know that if this is the last snowstorm we get, then at least I know next year that I can just come down here and or if I'm not down here, if I'm somewhere else, I can find me another hill. But I do want to sled that hill over there. It looks pretty nice. So I got to go pick me up another some kind of sled or something. I should have had one by now. I'm missing out on a whole lot of fun. And I got to pick up a GoPro. That's something I'm definitely going to need. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to basically do me a couple of snow angels, and after that I'm going to call it quits. Because snow's coming out in a few minutes. Snow Angel is crazy. It's deep, super deep, very deep. Man, it's going to be a fantastic demonstration for snow. I'm going to go get the screen. I'm stapling it back up. We got more snow coming in. This thing has been snowing since 3 o'clock this morning. We're supposed to have rain. This is all supposed to be rain, but we live next to the mountain, so that's not going to happen. Which I don't care. This is the most snow I've ever seen. When I was in Philadelphia, I was dying for snow. Out here, good gracious, we get just a little bit of rain. we hit with all this. So it's pretty deep. That's how deep it is. Pretty deep. I think I don't like to walk that slow, but it's deep. This is my snow angel. Look how deep that started. Like I fell and just crashed into it. But it's deep enough for me to do flips in here. Not big flips. I don't know how to do big flips. But basic, how can I see it? Judo rolls, stuff like that. That little aerial. Other than that, it's pretty fluffy. I'm just praying there's no rocks when I come down, but it's pretty fluffy. I'm gonna go play a little more. Yeah, it's pretty nice. If you had a four-wheeler out here, it'd be fun. Gee whiz. It caused all this. Man, this is also fantastic combat. Fantastic for it. This is also a perfect area for football. This is how I know at times have changed. Because when I was a kid, this whole thing would have been filled with kids. There would have been kids everywhere. It's Saturday, you know. Kids today inside playing video games. I hate to put it this way, but it's true. They wonder why America is so obese. Look at the kids. There ain't one kid out here. Not one out here. You would have, when I was coming up, this whole area would be packed with kids. Sledding. Yeah, some of them crazy bringing bikes out here, the BMX bikes. All kinds of crazy stuff. Snow forts, snowball fights, everything. Now, because of technology, these kids are in the house gaming, eating and gaming. No exercise whatsoever. No running around, no jumping, no playing. None of that. If you wonder why your kids at the end of the day are too overweight, they're having all kinds of medical issues because they don't get enough exercise. That's what they don't get. We didn't have all that technology, so this was our video game right here. This is what we did. We played in all day. We came in the house, that's why we're fit and that's why we're stronger. But I think when I was living in my other neighborhood, I saw 4 or 5 kids, that's it. Their parents made sure they got outside and played. Their kids were out there every single day, out there playing, running, and the rest of them were just sitting in the house. And you wonder why your kid's 300, 400 pounds. That's why. Sits in front of a game system, stuffs his face, and basically just sits there. All that weight accumulates, and it causes health issues down through time as he gets older. And if this generation keeps up on this line, this is exactly where we're going to end up. You remember WALL-E? When they had the people on the cruise ship and they were just sitting there just eating. It's interesting how movies actually give us a peek into the future on exactly what's going to happen. And it's interesting because the minute that WALL-E movie came out, and they were talking about that place where people just got so lazy, they were just sitting and feeding themselves. It's interesting. In the comments section, they kept talking about the United States. That's all they talked about. United States. Because again, I hate to say it, over here, a foreigner comes over here, they will self-destruct. You can self-destruct down here. It's too much of everything. We got too much of it. You go to these other countries, yes, some of them may not have a lot within the day, but then again, they eat a lot of fish and stuff like that, and vegetables and stuff like that. We got more fast food restaurants than you can possibly count. You've seen the way we gorge over food, massive hamburgers, massive fries, all that's fatty food, fried and all that stuff, and then you feed that stuff to your kids, and then later on your kids are just sitting there just gaming in the house, gaming right now, accumulating weight. And sooner or later, as they get older, it's going to plague them. Let them get outside. Let them run around for a little bit. That's why all my god kids, when I contact them and say, hey, it's snowing outside, let your kids out in the backyard. Let them run around. Let them have some fun. Don't have them inside playing video games all day. Get them outside. Take them camping, stuff like that. We went camping every freaking weekend when I was with my dad, because he was military. We went camping all the time. Oh, sun's coming out. Woohoo! Yeah. So how much of this is going to melt? The sun kicks in. Oh, man. You still got to beat over the sun cascading. Well, I jacked up the snow there. Got to push in another direction where I didn't basically went ham on the snow. This is all me. This is literally all me right there. All me. Just going ham on the snow. But again, I love having fun. I wonder if I could do the flip with the camera in my hand. No. I jacked my charger up last time. I had water in my charger, and that was a pain in the neck to get out of there. But I had some fun. That'll make this a long video, because 16 minutes is a lot to be playing in the snow. I had some fun. But yeah. Whew. I can tell you one thing, I had some fun. So, 55 years old. Never ever have I been one of those kids that stayed in the house. You couldn't keep me in the house. I hated being in the house. I want to be out there running with the other kids. That's the era I grew up at. 55 years old, got up in the morning at my place, worked out, got my training in, came down here, shoveled the front, the back, and the little back piece behind the alleyway, and plus my walk and my neighbor's walk, and I had enough time to come out here and play in the snow. I got demonstrations to do outside in the snow and inside. At 55. That's what I could never understand when I watched that YouTube video and they talk about at age 20, you hop over the fence. By the time you reach your age 50, you're slow. No, I clear that baby with no problem whatsoever. You can't run around in all of this and you got to come back and you can't breathe. No. I had somebody ask me a few minutes ago, where the freak you get the energy from? Because I was one of those kids from that generation. My mom didn't play that nonsense. Get the freak out of my house. That was her free time for us to be out of her face. He was out there running around. Now, I'm gonna go play around a little bit more and go tack the screen up so I get that in the snow. Somebody got their doggy out here, yeah. You got people with shovel the snow and they done for the day. I'm 55. How you done for the day? Go and have some fun. As a matter of fact, because I got to be online today to do some zombie killing, so I can't be doing too much today. I do want to get downtown. I didn't get a chance to do it out my usual walk downtown. I get a hot cup of cocoa from Dunkin' Donuts and maybe one of them cream filled donuts, and I take a breeze around. But I won't be online today with my buddy. Her phone's working right. She got it functioning, and I want to get out here and have a little fun to run around the snow. So my neighbor, when I was coming out, said, where are you going? I said, I'm going to show you, me, and I'm going to go take care of some business real quick. I'm going to go run around here out in the snow and have some fun. Mostly adults right now that are inside. They not no. Unless you're coming out with your kids and your dogs. You got a dog. I see people here walking their dogs. That's basically about it. Everybody else, no. And it's Saturday, so, you know, some people have to be to work, some don't. But other than that, it's weird. I'm going to tell you something. Tell me if it's just me. At first, when I came out the shovel, I thought that somebody had put down salt in the snow. It's these little, like, it looks like those little styrofoam. You get done, this leftover styrofoam, you had these little beads. And that's what I'm seeing in the snow. I'm gonna put you up real close. I gotta get my gloves cleaned off a little bit because I don't want to check up the charger. So I don't know if you see it or not, but it's these little tiny beads. What the freak is that? I mean, are they ice crystals or whatever they are? But after I shoveled the snow, they were still there. I thought somebody had came out and basically pre-salted or something. But no, it's in the snow. It's everywhere. That's why you should not be eating snow. I saw a couple of demonstrations where this guy got this table full of clean snow and they poured some syrup over top of it, you know, for snow cones or whatever. And they said they did it when they're back in the day. Snow back in the day is different from snow today. Snow today is jacked up. You can't even remember the old westerns where you see the cowboy get off the horse and take his hat and he just scoop up some water and drink it. Try that today and see what happens to you. You've been in the hospital for all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna leave this part alone, so I'm not touching that over there. But over here, this is on me. the one area I haven't done. I don't know if I want to attempt a cartwheel at all. I'm not trying to murder myself. I still got to work today. But it's that snow is that high and it packs where you can actually just flip a little bit and just boom. Doesn't even, you don't feel nothing at all. I'm gonna sit there laying in the snow for a bit and just look at the sky. Thank the Lord for another snow day. I freaking love snow. I work in the snow. I used to work in snow and all this stuff, man. It don't bother me at all, period. Some people hate it. Depends on how you grow up. I grew up playing in this stuff every single day. Or every day when we had good snow days. I grew up playing this stuff, so I freaking love snow. All right, people, I gotta get to work. At least I had my fun, you know. Next time, and I keep saying it over and over again, we're gonna get a sled. Gee whiz, I swear. 'Cause I'm not used to it. That's why. This is my first winter up here, so I'm not used to it. I'm not used to getting this much snow. Usually in Philadelphia, we get some snow. We get something like this. It's not going to happen again. It's rare if we do get it again. Very rare. Up here, because we're closer to the mountains, we get it constantly all the time. So now I know best in a couple of sleds. Because we've got a nice little hill down there. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to hit the lake. I'm not the lake, but the river. I don't think I'm going to hit it. Well, you're going to see one thing. At least my lungs are doing fantastic. Usually, man, if this was a couple years back, this wouldn't be happening. There is no way you would catch me out here. Wouldn't be able to breathe. It's virtually impossible. I do carry the inhalers on me as a way of like a crutch, or what do you call it? Like it's a habit now. I carry them on me. Other than that, don't need them. I'll tell you how amazing God is, people. 3 years ago, you would have never seen me out here like this. I have very bad issues. I couldn't even walk up my driveway with a bag of trash. Not a big bag, a small bag, without doing this. Can't breathe. Now, nothing at all. God took it. I had a rare lung disease. They said, I'll tell you the disease that they claimed that I had, but I had a rare lung disease. Very few people get it. That's what they said that I had. And it was supposed to progress. I was supposed to have a certain amount of time to be on this earth, but God didn't let it be. It's not meant to be. If it's not meant to be, no doctor at that face today is going to tell you this, that, and that over God. I don't even have it anymore. Guess I carried the inhalers as a way of saying, you know, hey, the little crystals in the snow. I don't know if you can see this or not. I can't see jack. I know one thing. When I walk in the workshop, everything turns black because I don't have sunglasses on, which I should, but I don't. But I was going to be flipping around in the snow anyway. Oh, I don't want to mess with this section. Leave this clean. Because I'm pretty sure people don't want to like, oh, God, don't go over there and wreck that because it's a beautiful scenery. I got you. This is all me. All my destruction. I have a little Godzilla versus King Kong battle out here. See? This is why it's hard for me to get people to do the things that I like to do. I like to play out in the snow. All my exes, every single one of them hated snow. They couldn't stand it. Of course, people will lie to you when you first meet them. They love everything when you first meet them. And then when you get to know them, they don't love half the stuff you like. I like snow. Should I could have sat in it, whatever, make a difference to me. I don't like it. I love snow. Whew. This is my own land. At the end of the day, all this is mine. I come out here and pitch me a tent. Get me one of those little portable stoves. Do a little bushcraft, because I'm not a bushcrafter. At the end of the day, I'm far from it. But anyway, I still do something. I'm about to forget my stand too. I'm glad I did sit down, because I'm about to leave my stand out here. And I would do a little camping with the screens. Oh my goodness. Tell me that wouldn't be sick with the portables. Man, I wonder. I gotta talk to the city. This is actually a city park right here. So I'm wondering if I want to do a camp demonstration. I wonder. I got paperwork and permits for everything, but I wonder if I can do it here. Set up a little camp out here. Probably a little areas where over there's some nice pockets over there. That'd be fantastic for that demonstration. Because there's no point in talking about your product is camp-worthy if you're not doing it. If you're not out there actually doing it. Like I said, the venue projectors, there's no point in talking about having venues if you're not doing big screens, because that's what venues are designed for. They're designed for these massive screens. That's why we built the 250s and 180s, because these are projectors designed for that field. So if you're going to be doing camping, guess what? You need to be camping. I got a few people do camp. I got a friend of mine who does the RE Life. Should be fantastic to do some demonstrations for. Or for us to do, prefer to do demonstrations with us. Other than that, had a ball. Hey, Chief.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
So, yeah. It's, she came out here today. Knocked all this out. Got them all taken care of. Shoveled all that out. Got rid of the snow off the porch. Somebody came out here previously and did a nice job. I had to do my walkway for my section. I usually don't shovel this part. I just pack the snow down so I get some traction. And then from here, I just pack the walls with the shovel. Gives me a nice little walkway. Hope you enjoyed my video. I know when I sat there, round. He don't come out. He don't like the snow. Round. I said round. Round. All right, people. We're gonna be over here today. I'm gonna put the screen up. Put it up ahead of time so we can get ready. That's how deep the snow is, literally. That's how I was able to flip around and then have fun without snapping my neck. All right, doing those wrestling moves. Bam. Let me get my gloves off in here. I'm gonna sign out. Hope you're out there. Be safe if you're in the snow. Matter of fact, be safe anywhere where you're at. Pray before you leave out the door. Make sure God got your back when you walk out there. And be safe out there, people. Gotta go, and God bless. Where's that button at?